Hey there, so in this video I'm going to go through a few landmine exercises that you may not be familiar with and some unconventional ones as well. Hey there everyone, Jason Tapali here from the Edge Strength and Conditioning, and welcome back to one of my videos. Now I want to talk about landmine training and the benefits of landmine training, and I'm going to go through a few exercises that you may not be familiar with but you really should try if you do get into the gym and you find this piece of equipment. Now if you go to the gym, sometimes not many people are using the landmine. It's basically a barbell attached to a pivot point in the corner of the room. It doesn't get used a lot, but I really do use it a lot with my clients. And I'm going to go through a few benefits, and at the end I'm going to show you a few exercises that you can do. A few ones that you probably may not be familiar with, some unconventional ones, but I think you should chuck these into your routine if you go into the gym, especially if it's very busy. I tend to find out that landmine is not being used a lot, so you can use that. So like the benefits that for landmine training, one, it's ideal for improving strength, speed and power. It is a brilliant way of doing stuff. It's also very easy to use as well. It will build muscle as you use this. Most people think it's not going to build muscle. You must use free weights, but it is a free weight, but it's just attached to a pivot point. It is actually safer compared with using dumbbells and barbell training as well, because you've got that pivot point on the floor. It is easier for you to sort of pick up anything like presses and Olympic split jerks, which I'll show you in a minute. You can work out your entire body with just one landmine. You can work out legs, backs, arms, chest, everything with just one piece of equipment. It is very versatile like that. It also enhances sporting ability. So if you're an athlete, it is really good to do landmine drills, because it will transport over to lots of different sports by just using that, and it's much more safer as well. If you're an athlete, you just don't want to have an injury in the gym if you're doing Olympic cleans and presses. If you do the landmine version, you're probably going to be much in a safer position. But also it increases mobility as well. People don't really think, but because of the arc and because the way it moves, you can increase your mobility as well. Another thing, it burns a whopping amount of calories when you're using this. Now I do stuff where I will put in 1 or 2 exercises back to back as a mini circuit, and you'd be surprised how you get sweaty and burn a lot of calories just by one piece of equipment. It really boosts your fitness as well. It is really good, and it's really shoulder friendly as well. I know many clients that have cranky shoulders. They can't get their hands, arms back, and they can't really do overhead presses with dumbbells or a barbell. By using the landmine, their shoulders are much more healthier and more pain-free. That's another thing as well, that a landmine, if you have any problems, any pains, is a much more pain-free alternative to other exercises. And basically you can improve your technique that way as well. So once you are pain-free, maybe then you can transpose over to a barbell or a dumbbell. And the last one, it is really fun and challenging. I have got people that I train outside, and I have 4 of these set up, and you go around in a circuit and train people. I'll put a little video of some of my clients that I did that. Now, saying that, that's a few benefits of the landmine. I'm going to go through some exercises you may not be familiar with, and I'm going to put a little video somewhere around here of me showing this. So the first one is a reverse lunged press, or either a forward lunged press. Now this is basically you getting 2 exercises, but 2 things in one big movement, so it's really good. Now the second one is a Exeter reverse lunge as well. So you've got the bar in the crook of your arm there, and you're just doing a reverse lunge going back. Really good one to do. Not many people do this. Really good for the legs, glutes and hamstrings. Another one is a staggered deadlift. Some people will call it a B-stance deadlift. That's a really good one just to get your deadlift form and technique right. So you've got that pivot point as well. Next one is a banded squat to press. Now most people don't realise that, but you can put a band on the landmine and make it much more intensive. It's a really good one to do. Another one, you can use the trap bar and do a trap bar wide row. So I don't see very many people using this, but you can put the trap bar and put it into the landmine and do a very wide row. It's a really good one to do. Really, it gets your back, your rhomboids, your traps and your lats. That's a really good one to do. Next one is split jerks. You can do split jerks with a dumbbell, but with a landmine, you're in a safer position and you can nail your technique by using the landmine and split jerks. It's a good one to do. Next one is a meadows row. It basically is a different form of a row. Now I see people in the gym that they use the landmine, the only thing they really do is get a bar and just do a rows and that, but a meadow row is to the side, it's going to hit your lats a little bit more. And the last one is an offset Bulgarian split squat. You have to set this one up. You've got to make sure you've got a lot of room for this one, but it's another really good one. If you're doing split squats and you're a bit unsteady and you're a bit wobbly, your stability is not great, you've got that landmine attached to the floor, gives a little bit more stability, so you can still do those Bulgarian split squats with a bit of stability but still have enough weight there to make it worthwhile. So there we go, I'm rambling on now. So that's a few benefits of landmine training and a few unfamiliar exercises that you may not be familiar with, and I wish you to try it if you see this. Now, if you do like this video, please like and share. I'll put a link to my Instagram account down. Please like and follow me on Instagram. I'll put a lot more information on Instagram that I don't put on anywhere else. Please get me on that. If you can, it'd be much appreciated. And I will see you on another video coming real soon.